Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy III. In the last episode, we went and took care of some things and got our ship here outfitted with a mithril ram and got everybody together with their new shiny jobs. In this episode, we're gonna ram a boulder. Wasn't that fun? Phew. You said it. Sid, what do you have to say about that? Ow, my back. Well, that was entertaining, wasn't it? Good to see everyone's intact. It's weird. I feel as if we've done this before. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a reference to the original release of this game, you know, back on the Famicom. But for me, it's kind of like, yeah, I did this just yesterday. But anyway. Did you hit your head or wrong voice, wow. Did you hit your head or something? We never even seen an airship until we met Sid. Hooray! So now we can leave that tiny little area that we were trapped in for a while. And there's Canaan. That's where Sid wants us to go. But before then, Sid, like Sarah, can do some stuff for us in battle, and we also have a few new enemies. Now, we don't have to fight all of these enemies just yet, but since, you know, there's one in front of us, we may as well. Now, you're a white mage, so you're no longer really useful for attacking things. Forgot. Ark and Refia here have some interesting little unique moves that they can do because they can no longer use magic. Advance will make you take less damage and deal more during the next turn, because Ark's kind of a tank. That's, you know, what he's meant to do. Thing is that if I use this, he's not guaranteed to be attacked, so I tend to not use it and just attack. Retaliate will raise Refia's defense a little bit, and will deal back twice the damage that she took if she gets attacked. Again, this doesn't actually guarantee that she gets attacked, and it seems like a waste of a turn to me for most things, so I'm just gonna have a regular attack. And you, let's just have you use fire to kill this bugbear and killer bee. There goes the bee, and the bugbear should follow behind it in just a moment. Ow! Like I said, monks can be kinda squishy. Now I'm hoping Sid will hop in while I'm running around so I can show off at least one of his skills. Okay, so he doesn't want to do it this time. I'm not going to use the potions just yet. Let's just heal Refia real quick. Let's see if we can make him do something for us. Come on, give me a battle. Give me a battle. There's one. Preemptive strike, and of course we have another new enemy here, the basilisk. I know it looks like a chameleon. Trust me, it's a basilisk. Definitely. Yeah. Anyway, Sid's not gonna do anything this round. Come on. Are you gonna do something this next round? I'm just gonna tell them all to attack. And that's why I don't tell Lunith to attack. Okay, so he's not going to do anything that round. While I kind of like the experience, I would like Sid to actually, you know, attack for us. If we end up seeing all the enemies before he attacks, I'll just tell you what he does, but I would like to see him do one thing at least. Ah, there we go. He can use fire. Kinda handy. He also has a hammer that he can wail on a single enemy with. It's not too powerful, but it's handy. And unlike Sarah, he's not going to heal you when you're at full health. So yeah, that's cool. And we got a level up, which is even cooler. And there is one more enemy in this area, but I'm not going to actively hunt for it because we'll have a chance to find it later. Thank you for your help, lads. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you out. You know, I probably wouldn't, you'd probably want to get your hands on a new airship. Well, I'm the man for the job. But you'll have to meet King Argus first. See, I only made the airships whole. The king's the one who knows the secret of creating airship engines. Come see me again once you've spoken with King Argus. Sid has left the party. So we're not going to be able to do that for a while yet, but now we have an objective. And now we're in Canaan. And there's a Moogle, and I will speak to the Moogle eventually. But first, let's stop in at the inn because we took some damage. And this is the first time where we will be charged in order to heal. Right now it's a fairly cheap 40 a night. Don't get used to that. Nice and healed up. I'm curious, how much? 2 in slot 2? Okay, okay. I am trying so hard to suppress a sneeze right now, oh my god. Anyway, there's nothing really of any importance to be bought in any of the shops here. They just kind of have the same stuff as before, so I'm not going to step into any of them. However, in here, there's Sid and a dead woman. Cough, cough, hack. Well, one cough, but let's try to give her a potion. Nothing happens. We still have the potion, though. Hey, Sid, what's with the dead woman? Mrs. Sid's gotten sick while I was away. Don't worry, she'll be fine. If only I could get my hands on a bottle of elixir. Elixir, you say? I wonder where we could get an elixir. I wonder what's in the Wonder Ball. An elixir, an elixir, an elixir. Not gonna lie, that was funnier the first time I did it because I actually wasn't expecting that treasure chest to be there while I was being stupid and asking, you know, hey, where can I find an elixir? But anyway, you come up here and go into the water. One of the few times you can actually be in water in this game. If you follow the whole little river, you can get this elixir. Now, obviously, we're meant to take this back to Sid and his wife. However, I believe, and I could probably look this up, but I'm not going to, this elixir is actually an item that you can use in battle, or, well, outside of battle, that fully restores HP and MP to one of your party members. This is a very, very useful item. You will never be able to buy them, and there are very limited quantities out in the world. I do believe that if you use this on accident, you've essentially put yourself into a soft lock. Especially if you, save after. So, don't go using this on yourself. Now, while I'm in the area, let's talk to this dancer. Why, hello there! I'm a dancer. Watch me prance. So it was the same thing as before, but I like talking to all the dancers. Get on the bridge. Thank you. So let's go and talk to Sid. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think this is a soft lock. You just don't get any reward for not turning this over. I think you can still proceed even without having done this, but it's very, very nice if you do. My cough, it's gone. I feel better. Thank you all for helping me and Sid. Thank you again. That'll be 2 I owe you all. You've all grown so much. What? You've only been with us for a couple days. We couldn't have grown that much. Oh, I just remembered. See that lamp on the wall? Push it. It'll open the way to the hangar where I used to park the old airship. There might be something in there that you can use. Ooh, I like loot. Let's push the lamp. The wall magically opens up. Now something that always got me is that this lamp is on and I'm supposed to push it. This lamp is off and therefore not hot and I'm not supposed to push it. So Sid wants me to burn my fingers in order to get the loot. Thanks, Sid. So down here we have Blind, a spell, Phoenix Down, Iron Arrows, which are just better than wooden arrows, nothing special, Gold Needle, that heals petrification. That will be very useful coming up. A Great Bow, a better bow. Gnomish Bread, I will get into that in a moment. Potion, and another Gnomish Bread. If we come into the water and over to here and just keep going straight, there's 4 more chests with lots of money and 2 more Phoenix Downs. Very, very nice. Now, I can't actually open the map at the moment, but I will show you what the Gnomish Breads do as soon as I can. I think I can open it here in town. Yes. So as you can see, there's several little icons indicating the towns and the caves and whatnot. Gnomish Bread, when used, displays a detailed map. I can't use it right now. Let's leave town and see what happens. Can I use this now? I can. Displays a detailed map. As you can see, this world is much, much larger than that little map will have you believe. What Gnomish Bread does is it shows you all caves and towns and other things, whether or not you have been to them. Which, the usefulness varies. I personally don't really use them all that much, which is why I went ahead and used one now. But the rest of this stuff, like the Gold Needle, is all very, very useful, and in fact, before I finish this episode off, I'm going to come into the inn and buy a few more Gold Needles, because we will be finding enemies that inflict petrification here very, very shortly. There's also Echo Herbs, which remove silence. Silence will make it so that your characters cannot use magic. So if Lunith or Ingus were inflicted with that, well, they couldn't do their jobs. So I'm going to pick up a few of those just in case, although I don't believe there's anything that can inflict silence nearby. Now, last but not least, before we are able to continue the story, we need to come in here and talk to this dead person. Oh, my Dash, my beloved Dash, when will you be back? Why would you go to the mountains in the east, where a dragon is said to dwell, and what would drive you to such a place alone? Hey, do you think we should check out this Dragon Mountain? Definitely. Let's go look for this Dash guy and bring him back here. Yeah, that's one of those, how would you know to actually, talk to her? But oh well. What do you have to say about this? My daughter Selena has fallen in love with that vagrant Dash. But he didn't stay a fortnight before he left, mumbling about some task he'd promised himself to do, and Selena's been angsty and crying ever since. That's a problem. Here's a mallet. I just love how there's just a mallet sitting there on the wood pile. Are you okay, lady? You appeared to be having a bit of a spasm over there. Well, anyway, there's another gold needle here in the fire. Or more firewood. So, yeah, aside from these items and the spazzing woman and the dead woman, that should be all that we need in order to proceed. And before I leave off, this mallet shrinks and unshrinks target. I'm not going to show that off because I don't have a second mallet to unshrink my target, but that might be handy in the future. But for now, I think this is a good place to end the episode, so I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.